change maps. We're going to go play on a different map tonight, keeping with the theme of you playing a different map every night. Let me think. Where do I want to go? Africa? See if we can't get ourselves a lion. Get ourselves a hunt a nice lion. I'm a YouTuber. Right, I've got to go over there. Travel to the Riverside Burial Site. Okay. So I was doing a mission last time I was on this map. And then the old guy will probably come on the radio and ask me to go and investigate the white rhino. The poachers and all that stuff. We'll see if there's any animals on this map, shall we? The thing I'm slightly concerned about is that because I don't play, you know, some of these maps I don't play very often, and don't, you know, like live on them. Because of that, I don't know if the animal population has really grown on the maps, and whether or not they feel actually a little bit empty. I know if you've spent like 100 hours or so playing on a map, it tends to be quite full of animals and you can always find stuff to shoot everywhere. But if you've not put a lot of hours on a map, it can be a little bit empty. Until you start getting those need zones found and getting them stacked. Getting them put on the map. It starts to generate the spawns. But anyway, we'll complete this mission and then I'll probably abandon the missions and just off to some of my usual hunting spots and see what we can find. So it'd be nice to see if we could bag a nice lion. Put one in the old trophy lodge. I don't know if there's any Hunt Club beta stuff. We still have the Halloween event running. So you spot predator animals at night, which on this map means I would need to find lions and jackals. I will likely find any. Yeah, black books. What we got on this map? We got less black books. We got koodoos, springboks, gems box. We got wildebeest. We got wild boar. We even got rabbits, scrub hares. We've got buffalo. I think we got buffalo on this map. It's quite a lot of animals.
That's the spot. Very yummy, yummy there.
Hey, yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy, nom, nom, nom. Yummy, yummy, yum, yum, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yum, yum.
The ancestors thank you. I can tell this is out of your comfort zone. My traditions are silly to you, I know. You kids always laughed at me because I went to the Sangoma when I was sick. But the Sangoma's healing always worked. Always. So, who knows? Maybe now we'll get this river rushing one more time.
Nyammy, nyammy.
Ready for more exploring? Or time for you to go south? Zonga. Take Lopfu Gorge. So named because ages ago, a giant elephant, Lopfu, dragged his snout along the ground, carving that gorge into the earth. I don't really believe that one, but I find it entertaining. The path through the gorge is marked in your codex. Along the way, I'll need you to take a photo of a special site. Have your camera ready.
Have your camera ready? No, thank you. No, thank you, Grandad. We're going to, hopefully, fast travel to that tent. We'll fast travel. We will then set a objective over here, a waypoint, to go to that observation tower. We'll scout the map. I can use my special power, my special ability then to find all the need zones that are near that tower, which will hopefully then get the animals all excited and stuff. And then I can start shooting things in the face. But yes, this is most definitely not Hirschfelden. I'm not hunting on Hirschfelden. I spent a lot of hours on Hirschfelden when I reset my character and reset my profile, and I just don't think there's enough on that map, animal-wise, that makes it fun to hunt. Spend hours traipsing around, and you might find one roe deer or something, and it's just like, come on. Unless you go to the west side of the map, and then there's like European bison everywhere, and you get trampled to death and die all the time. Although I must admit, I did quite enjoy hunting European bison using a bow. I thought that was, you know, that was quite nice. That was quite fun. And I managed to get a diamond. I did get a diamond one night. And it was, yeah. It's on display in my Saskia trophy lodge. I taxidermidized it and stuffed it and mounted it. Quite good. I took it down with the bow. I channeled my inner Oliver Queen. This bison literally come like running at me, and I was like, dodge, sidestepped it and then fired into it with my bow. And then when I went and found it after it had died, I was amazed to find it was a diamond. I was like, holy cow. Because it wasn't like I'd been hunting it or stalking it or looking for it specifically. Survey that. That gives us all the collectibles, marks all the collectibles for us on the map. And then with that done, should now have all these little green, I think, question marks everywhere. And then if I press my right button, I get to use my special power, which now should show me all the need zones. So we've got Cape Buffalo down there. We've got Side Stripe Jackal there. We've got Springboks over there. So that's a couple of need zones. So that will start to get those animals. Is there a machine to auto pick up bales? In Farming Simulator, yes. It's in the bale technology section. It will pick up 16 bales at a time. depending on whether you've done square bales or round bales. There's definitely one in there for square bales. Definitely. Should definitely be in the baling section. You literally just drive up to the bales and it'll grab the bale, pick it up, put it on the trailer, and then it'll fold back down and let you drive up to the next bale and pick the next bale up. If you're on about auto bale, like the auto load trailers and stuff that we use on the server, they're in a slightly different category. Some of those are in the trailer section, or certainly the one that Mr. Helgi was using tonight is in the trailer section. I think we head down. One of the things you want to do is you want to hunt. You want to hunt water sources. Because all animals drink, apparently. All animals drink. So your best place for hunting any animals in a hunting sim is around water. Especially when the animals are at drinking. In their drinking times. And again, there's people far cleverer than me that have done all these like intricate spreadsheets which you can download, which tells you exactly what time of day certain animals drink, what time of day they feed, what time of day they sleep, so you know where to put yourself, where to place yourself on a map for hunting whatever it is you want to hunt. I generally don't do that. I generally just walk around and shoot what I find, kind of thing. Right now I'm seeing a Cape Buffalo. There's a couple of Cape Buffaloes. What are you? Something else over there as well, but I can't get a spot on that. Cape buffaloes are an interesting animal to tackle. They can be quite feisty. And they will happily attack you, given a chance. So, they're not an animal you want to pick on lightly, I would say. Is it getting late in the day or is it early? It's fairly late in the day. For me, okay. And we've got some Jackal Footprints heading off in that direction. I mean, I could hunt a jackal. Yes, I could. But ultimately, I would like to think there are bigger and better things to hunt on this map. There's a buffalo. It's kind of walking around on the spot. Another jackal. I always seem to arrive on maps as it's getting dark. It did that on Medved on Sunday night. Was it Sunday night? Which means I might end up having to go to a tent and sleep. Make it daytime. I don't really want to do a night hunt. on Africa. Side strut, that's a male. Now that would actually, I wouldn't mind finding that, because that's 10 to 12 kilos. That's a big male jackal. Where's he likely to have gone? How old are the tracks is the real question. Let's go and look at some poo. Poo will tell us. If we look at the poo will tell us how long ago the animal was here. Very old. Yeah, long gone then. Let's not waste our time on that one. Fortunately. Gemsbok. Okay. What we ought to do is head up, maybe claim that outpost. And if there's nothing, if I don't find anything on the way to that outpost, we will make it daytime, and then we'll head over to the east side of the map, where I know there tends to be, maybe occasionally, more things to bump for. Oh, hello. Found all the Springboks. Any males in the group? There's one over there. I've seen a Albino. Me. And I can't see him now because he's in the long grass. There you are. There you are, my pretty. Tango down. I'm going to call it now. Tango down. I think that was vitals. That was a big blood splatter. And he is down just ahead, look. So that's a level 4 albino Springbok. I'm hoping that's going to be good scoring. Hoping that's going to be a good score. But that's quite rare. It's only a gold. Really? Okay. Well, I'll take it. I'll take a gold. Part of me was kind of hoping that would have been a diamond. What can you do? Kind of hoping. Level 3. I'm not going to mess with any more Springbok. Let's keep moving. Like I say, ideally would like to find something bigger. Which means maybe chasing after those Cape Buffalo that we saw earlier. And seeing if a 7mm will work on a Cape Buffalo, because I haven't got anything bigger. Oh yeah, that was a great idea, wasn't it, CWATTY? Come to Africa to hunt dangerous animals and don't bring a different gun. Forget to bring a bigger gun. I mean, there's only Cape Buffaloes and lions. I mean, buffaloes that outweigh you by like 8 times. 8 times. How do you unroll a tractor? You've currently got 3 flip log. You have to reset them, which means you have to open the map. You have to click on, you have to find the little yellow dot of the tractor, select it, and then you press the button to reset it. It will put it back at the store. And then you'll have to go and fetch it. Or if you're playing on a map that has it changed slightly, it might put it back at the farm for you. Obviously, the sensible thing is not to flip tractors over. That's probably the better way of doing it. Don't flip them upside down. Drive a bit slower. Something there. Level 4 Gemsbok again. He's on his own. Not for the life of me think. Is we need to... Where did them... I think the Cape Buffalo must have gone this way. Got poop. We've got cow poop. Again, very old. course, another way to unroll tractors is to go get a bigger tractor, and if it's got like a front loader or something, use that to flip it back, push it back over. That's another good way to recover tractors in Farm Sim. If you've got bigger tractors can push over the smaller ones. I wonder if all the animals have gone to bed. I think what I'll do is I'll claim this outpost and then we will sleep. Set the time and then we'll maybe look at we'll maybe travel into the middle part of the map, because I generally find this area to be better for hunting in. Middle region. And some of the exterior. I'll also have a look at what missions I've got available. We've got to go to Vuxa. That might be it then. We might go to Vuxa and we might do 2 Springboks. We might do a couple of Springboks. That makes a bit of sense. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Make it 6:30. Right, we've got to go to that. We've got to go to that lookout tower. So what we'll do is we'll go to that tent that I placed earlier for convenience. And then we got to spot some Springboks. Which hopefully will be in the area.
The savannah here in Vusha is the heart and soul of the reserve. This grassland sustains a cross-section of plants and wildlife, from the smallest birds to the harems of the pronking Springbok. Or at least, the grassland used to sustain them. Now there are so many Springbok, we may have to rename this area Springbok City. I kid, but the problem is real. The savannah can't sustain Springbok City. Fewer plants will thrive, the topsoil will erode, birds that nest in the vanishing shrubs will flee. And if we don't get relief from this drought, the smaller animals competing for grazing areas will die. On that, your codex has plenty of helpful information. But in Africa, the world is your classroom. Why only read about Springbok when you can see them for yourself? Find a male and a female, one of each, and spot them. Observe them.
There's a female.
she's a beauty.
Ooh.
Nice find. Both male and female Springbok have horns, and the females are only a smidge smaller than the males, so you'll have to learn to tell them apart. Okay, one down. Now find a Springbok of the opposite sex.
I'm more interested in that lion. Thank you very much. He would be very nice addition. The lodge. Don't think he would be a diamond though, because he's only level 6. I think for diamond you want level 9. Oh, I need to find a Springbok of the opposite gender now. Definitely heard that roar. The female lion. He's not far away. I don't think he's terribly far away. I think I could probably do him. With a well-placed 7mm round. Think he's going down. Where's she gone? Right down here. That'll probably go down as well. Was there another one? Where's Mufasa? Mufasa's dead over there. We know where Mufasa is then. Go find him. I think Mrs. Lion's over there somewhere. Right, we'll go get Mufasa. Go fetch him. And we've got to try and spot a male Springbok. See if we can't find old Mufasa. Got need zone over here. Guessing that's for the lion. Oh, this was like a feeding area. Yeah, between 0000 and 8 o'clock. There he is. Silver. Managed to get a single lung on him. Not bad from that angle. That range. Springbok again. What I need is a male. Complete the mission. We'll do. We'll go find Mrs. Lion and then we'll go back up the tower and we'll just wait for Springboks. Big lion poo. Big lion poo. Yeah, keep going forward. Know where we spotted it. She was over here. Hoping I got a decent hit on her. She was doing that like weird crawling thing though, which can sometimes make it harder to get the vital organs. Right, we have blood. That's always a good sign. Yeah, she's dead. She's dead. Can go down. Dark brown. Flash right lung, left lung, so I double lunged her. Good. I'll bother saving that. Okay, so Springboks tend to be in this area late in the evening, from 9 PM.
Excellent specimen of a male Springbok. During the mating season, you'll see guys like him locking horns, vying for territory. So, Lion, now that you've had a look at your prey, studied how the males and females behave, how about a hunt?
I would love a hunt. Well, I heard a lion growl at me.
Anyone with 2 hands and a rifle can shoot a Springbok. But if you're going to cull Springbok City, you have to be mercifully efficient. Hunt a Springbok of your choice and down it in one shot with 100% integrity.
You mean like that, Grandad? You mean like that? That was harvested with 100% integrity. That was a diamond Springbok because he was level 5. I'm going to taxidermize that because I want that for my trophy lodge. I then want to be in that tower because I heard a lion, and if there's another male lion in the area, I'm going to want to shoot him without being eaten. And as far as I'm aware, lions can't climb stairs. A springbok over there. Another springbok there. I don't see in this grassy area somewhere. It's the lion. Not to say he's not around somewhere, because I did hear him. Might need to get me... Oh, it does that sometimes. The camera like, just randomly pans up to look at the ceiling. That's a springbok over there. That's either a melanistic springbok or it's a lesser kudu. Now, if there's a lion in the area, that call should get him running. And that's basically ringing the dinner bell. Because basically what that call does, that call basically says to a lion, I'm a little baby deer that's lost my mummy and daddy and I'm all by myself. A lion should respond to that and go, you know what, little baby dear? Don't you worry. I'll make sure you get back to your mummy and daddy. I know exactly where they are. Stand over there. Springbok's terrifying. I'm going to guess if they're all sitting over here quite happily, especially if the Springboks are springing, any potential lions are not in this area anymore. I'll throw a few more calls. Why not? I mean, we're fairly high up. Sound travels. There, my friends, is a lion. That is a female lion. Didn't see... Oh, hello. Chasing the Springboks. Chasing the Springboks and the kudu. Just one bullet in Vuxa. Pretty sure I did that. Am I not in Vuxa? Yes. Sure, that's a lesser kudu down there. Over there. I heard that. Two, four. I thought that sounded like a lion then. Growling. that lesser kudu still over there. There's a springbok being... Say, the lion's chasing the springbok. But I need to harvest another springbok with a single shot. And I'm going to be perfectly honest, I'm not seeing a hell of a lot of them in this area. I'm a bit disappointed in the that first one didn't count the diamond. I'm going to have to put my headphones on for this properly because I can't hear where that's coming from. Weird is I'm hearing the lion, but I'm not getting any kind of on-screen indicator as to tell me where it is. Usually no on-screen indicator means they are usually in vision. Yeah, that's what I would have thought, but again, I'm not really seeing, I can't see it anywhere. So my thinking is it must be hiding somewhere in that grass over there. Probably in this long stuff. I can't spot it. Springbok over there. Oh, hello. There we are. I don't know if that's the same one. You just saw the flower episode of James May's Toy Story. That was, yeah, that's a good one. Bam. Yeah, got it. It was definitely bleeding. We know that much. Wasn't a great shot because obviously it was kind of crawling towards me, which meant I couldn't get a good broadside hit on it. So I don't know if I've hit any vital organs. Chances are I shot it in the skull, which will obviously be bad because that will end up with less points. But maybe with the lion gone, the Springbok will now return to the zone. And I'll hopefully be able to harvest a Springbok and complete the mission that I am currently doing. That's not bad. That's our second lioness of the evening. Flesh left lung. So I did actually manage to miss the skull with the shot. I did actually manage to miss the skull and get vitals. So she's a silver. She's a silver. She is a silver. We'll take that. Now with the lion gone, I suppose now what I can do is try and get to that Springbok. Can't I? See if we can't. So I've got to drop the Springbok with a single shot. That's Grandpa's request. Which, to be quite honest, I thought I'd done when I downed that diamond a minute ago, but obviously he probably doesn't count that because he was probably still waffling. He was probably still waffling as I was actually shooting that Gemsbok. If I waited a couple more seconds for him to finish his long flipping conversation thing, maybe it would have counted. I've got a feeling there's another lion in the area, by the way, because there's still some droppings here. That's a Gemsbok. That'd be him there. Level 4 easy. It's a little bit small. You've yet to score a diamond. You're only about 60 hours in. Yeah. Diamonds take a while to come. How many hours have I got in this game? Let me quickly check. 444. I've got 444 hours. And I have got, let's bring up the old codex. Hunting law, hunting profile. I have got 98 diamonds now. So it's took a while, but they're gradually starting to appear more now. Like I say, I'm also level 56, which means I'm 4 levels away from being max level. So as you get higher level, you generally start to find more higher level animals as well. Like I say, leveling up is king in this game. If you can level up quickly, you're going to find higher and better animals, which is one of the reasons why I say to everybody who starts playing this game is do the missions on maps, because missions give you lots of XP and lots of cash in the beginning. So it's a great way to level up and get the perks and skills you need to become a better hunter. Hopefully get better animals. But if you stick around long enough tonight, generally when I play Call of the Wild on stream, what I do at the end of the stream is I retire to my hunting lodge, and any diamonds or anything that I've managed to harvest on the stream, I put into the lodge, put on display, and then I also show everybody what I've currently got in my lodge, so people can see all the different animals that I've harvested so far, and some of my more impressive scoring animals that I've been gathering a nice little collection of over the years I've been playing. I mean, I've reset my profile several times in this game. Like, you are what I want. Just wanted a Springbok. Pretty sure he said harvest a Springbok downed in a single shot and pass the harvest check. That's all he wants. So that should be enough, because when the animal does that like spread eagle thing, that generally means you've shot it, you've hit a vital organ. So that's usually a good indicator. You that gems bok? Possibly. Something else out here creeping about the place.
Premium work. This Springbok is fully intact. Nothing spared, nothing wasted. Look out, Springbok City. A new lion is in town.
Springbok City. I don't know Springbok City. The only city I know of is Suplex City.
Only one thing left for you to do, lion.
Sonic 66. Hello, Sonic 66. Welcome to the stream.
You can choose which animals you target, but take down at least 5 of them. That will start applying the pressure we need to move them out of the savannah.
What do you want me to do? Harvest 5 Springbok in Vuxa. Really? That's a gems bok. He's a little bit bigger than a Springbok. we are going to travel. We're going to wander on a bit further because the last thing I want to do is destroy too many of my need zones. Why don't we head over here in this direction? We might be able to get some decent sized Gemsbok over at their favourite little waterhole thing. And we might even find some more lions, because lions love the water. Like I say, I would love nothing more than to get a diamond lion. Especially on stream. I've been close a couple of times. I once had a level 9 legendary lion that I was tracking for ages and I just could not find it. It was like it just kept staying that little bit ahead of me, you know. Every time I felt like I got close to it, it would spook and run off before I could really get a good visual on it and obviously get a shot at it. And it led me on a right merry little chase across the map. I ended up trekking that thing for a couple of hours in real life. A couple of real life hours following that thing. And I never even got to have a shot at it because I could never get close enough to see it and shoot it, you know. Such is the nature of level 9 animals. Hello. What you be? Looking at me all confused. You're a lesser kudu. What kind of distance do lions allow? They tend not to get close. They tend to run away from you unless they actually decide to attack you. If they decide to attack you, they're going to get very close. But the chances of you actually being able to shoot it before it attacks you, unless you hear it coming, otherwise they actually, for the so-called king of the jungle, they're actually quite scaredy little animals that tend to run away. Fairly early. And especially as they get higher level. Again, one of the things the developers did in this game with an update not long ago was make it so that the higher level the animal, the more actually wary and sort of skittish it is. How supposedly to simulate how sort of experienced and you know, world weary the animal is. It just makes them a lot harder to hunt because they don't get close. They don't respond to callers when they're high level now. So you'll never call in a level 9 legendary animal. You can sit there blowing your caller all day long and it will just ignore you. Okay, that's a big boy. That is a big boy. That is a 236 to 270 estimated male lion. Yeah, the higher level animals tend to be the salty ones, like you say, in the back of a group. They also tend to be the ones that spook first, definitely. I'll take advantage of this lovely hunting stand that somebody's placed for me. We've got a Gemsbok over there who's a level 3, so level 3 female. Minor. Bunch of level 3 gems box. Okay. Ideally, I would like to look out of there, but the door seems to be in the wrong place. Because I've got a feeling that the level 9, that level 9 lion is somewhere in that direction. But these blinds don't give you 360-degree view. So we may have to try and find this fella the old-fashioned way. Which, of course, is follow the footprints. Yeah, you've got to love how the blinds have just the right blind spots. I think it's an absolute troll. I think somebody who makes this game is an absolute troll. Because they always seem to put the blinds at just the wrong angle where you can't actually see where you want to see. You can't get a view of where it is you actually want to be able to view. I also like how on a lot of maps those stands are placed in areas where there's never ever any animals as well. It's like, well, what good is this stand? There's never anything for me to shoot from it. I think I've just found Mr. Lion, haven't I? Oh my. I don't know what to do now. I'm a bit too close. Worse still, I think. Right, this is going to be the ultimate moment. This is when this is like in the part of the David Attenborough documentary where I get eaten. I got eaten. Oh, are you kidding me, game? You put me all the way back over here? Never seen David get eaten before, yeah. David definitely got eaten by the lions that time. Just the way she stood up. She stood up. She sort of turned around and went, "Hello, what are you?" "Oh, food." But that is literally, I don't think I've ever got as close to lions as that before. That was asking for trouble. That was, you know. That was like the idiots who climb into the lion enclosure at London Zoo. You know, I don't know what they're expecting to happen in that situation, but bit for me, the worrying bit for me there, well, not the worrying bit, the more annoying part of that was the fact that she was laid in front of the big boy. She was kind of blocking my shot. If she hadn't been there, I would have had a great shot at what I assume was going to be a very high scoring male lion. And she kind of ruined it. She did. And the annoying thing is I couldn't have switched to my shotgun because I've only got 20 gauge. I've only got 20 gauge bird shot, which isn't going to do a damn thing against the lion, apart from piss it off. I've got my 223, which is obviously useful for shooting springboks. Not much else. I've got my 7mm, which is what I use for pretty much everything. As for handguns, I literally only carry the 44 Magnum at the minute for self-defense, and I don't think the 44 Magnum will help you in against a lion. I think you need the Rhino, and I don't have the Rhino. I could go to a tent and get it, I suppose. It wouldn't take me too long to get a Rhino. But the thing I like about the Magnum is it does actually hold integrity on some of the smaller animals, so you can actually use it. And sometimes on some of the maps, with things like white-tailed deer and like on Leighton Lakes, I use the 44 Magnum. I use the 44 Magnum to thin out some of the deer population. Because normally when you get a group of them together, you can normally shoot a couple in quick succession. Yeah, the massive handgun is goals. So I tell you what, one gun I do like though. I like that muzzle loader. I do like the muzzle loader. I think that's a pretty cool weapon. From the smoke and barrels. Do grass bales count as square bales or cut grass? Grass bales count as grass bales in Farm Sim. They all count to your bales total. Grass, square or round. Square or round, they all count. They count as bales, basically. Now there's lion footprints again. That's a female lion. I wonder if I can find that male one again. Where were they on my map? They were over there. Huh. What kind of range do you get on the shotgun? Not great. Certainly the 20 gauge. The 20 gauge is not. It's probably a little bit more range than some of the other ones, because obviously the 20 gauge is very useful for doing the duck hunting and rabbit hunting. So you kind of need to have it. You do need a little bit of range when hunting those animals. Side-striped jackal. But generally speaking, shotgun-wise, again, unless I'm hunting rabbits or ducks, I generally don't use it. Although that probably would have been a nice time to have used it. I believe that was a jackal. I mean, if I switched it up to buckshot, it probably would count. There you are. You've been wanting to lean heavy on the shotgun for versatile rounds. Yeah, one of the things I don't like in this game is that it's not as easy to switch between the different ammo types. Like if you've got birdshot, buckshot and slugs, there's no quick way to change between the ammo types unless you go into the inventory. I would like it if they implemented a way where you could change it quickly on the fly. A bit like when you're like changing sights on guns. So what did I mess up there? I used the wrong ammo and I didn't hit vital organs. Right, okay. Right then. Let's change the ammo then. In our shotgun to buckshot. Fucking hell. There's 3 of them there. And I hit 2 of them. Now I've got to find them. There's some blood. Well, his bleed rate's only low. One over here. Missed a vital organ again, did I? By the looks of that. The second one's over here. I don't know if I got the third one or not. No vital organs, look. Find that a little bit surprising from that range, because I felt I was fairly close to them when I blasted them. But I didn't get any penetration and hit any organs. That to me seems a bit like What zero am I using? Default. I don't use the zeroing perk. I don't use it. So I just use standard weapon zeroing. For me, I find it works better. And I'm almost of the opinion that by not having the zeroing perk, your weapons don't seem to suffer as much bullet drop as when you do have that perk, which is one of the reasons why I avoid it. And I've managed to do quite all right without the zeroing perk. In fact, I've actually scored some pretty impressive kills in this game without it. For example, my longest shot, if I go to my codex again, profile card, my longest vital organ hit and kill is 486 meters, and that's without zeroing. That's without the zeroing perk. 486 meters, and that was a brown bear that I dropped on Medved Tiger the other evening on stream and got diamond. So that was pretty brave of me to take a shot of that distance on a diamond animal. That's a gems box. So he's not going to want to be shot with buckshot because he won't appreciate it. He would much sooner be shot with a proper weapon, like a 7mm. Like I say, the skill I'm using at the minute in the game is this one to do with finding need zones. Whenever I go to a lookout tower, whenever I'm at a lookout tower, if I press the right button, it will highlight, it will mark all the need zones on the map near that lookout tower. And honestly, I'm finding that more useful than zeroing, because need zones are what generate your population, what generate the animals on the map. The more need zones you can have active on your map, the more animals you're going to have running about to hunt. Have I played Phasmophobia before? I haven't, no. I've seen people playing Phasmophobia. I've not played it myself because I don't know enough people in real life that would play that type of game. And I understand it works much better as a multiplayer game. So... But yeah, games like Phasmophobia, games like Bigfoot, they're all games that I kind of do have a bit of a like for. I think that's just a female gems box. I don't think I want to shoot that. What I would like to do instead was try and locate that lion again. I've got a lot turned around now by these jackals and doing my shotgun practicing. But yeah, I'm definitely in this game more interested in stacking need zones on my maps at the moment. Getting as many need zones on the maps to get the animals, spawning in greater numbers than I am some of the other things. So that's why I've gone for the perk that I've got, which is in the skill tree of... Is it the Ambusher skill tree? Yeah, it's tier 4 of the Ambusher skill tree. Unlocks the ability to scout surrounding areas for animals near lookout points. Used within 10 meters of the survey map. And it has a chance of... Level 1 adds a chance of revealing need zones on the map near the lookout point. And level 2 adds a chance of revealing animal groups on the map near lookout points. That comes in very useful. And basically, just travel. I just go around the map. Some days I'll just go around the map, traveling from lookout tower to lookout tower to lookout tower, and just keep pressing that skill and just keep stacking need zones everywhere. And then as long as I don't go stupid with the hunting and put too much hunting pressure down. Any idea what the trailer is called that picks up the bales? It's the Arcusin. It's the Arcusin. I'm sure it's the Arcusin. If you go into the store menu in Farm Simulator and go to baling technology, you will spot it straight away. Because between all the balers, there's this one machine that looks very different, and it's for picking up the bales. Like I say, it picks up 16 square bales at a time. It'll pick up and transport 16 square bales at a time if you're not using a normal auto loady type trailer. What I want to find, because hunting pressure is the big thing. You don't want to get too much of that, because if you get too much hunting pressure in an area, it actually removes the need zones, which therefore removes the spawns. And it's what a lot of people don't understand. And it's why when I play this game in multiplayer, I tried to tell the players to, like, keep moving. Don't just sit in one spot and kill everything. As tempting as it may be if there's like a massive group of animals. Because you just end up destroying the spawn in that area of the map. Is it a mod? No, it's not a mod. The Arcusin is not a mod. The Arcusin is part of the base game Farm Simulator equipment. In the baling section. It's in the section with all the balers. You can't miss it. It's a red and silver thing. I need to. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put flipping waypoint back on that tower, because that's the direction I need to head in to try and find that lion. So my quest to find a diamond lion continues, everybody. Just when I thought we were going to get lucky. Have I ever played Farm Sim with a wheel? Yes, I have a Logitech Driving Force GT sat here on the desk in front of me. Although I only use it occasionally when I play Farm Sim, because I do find it easier to play with controller and a lot more relaxing to play with controller. The big problem I have with a steering wheel in Farm Sim is the fact that there's no button, there's no analog sticks on the wheel that can control your camera. And there's no way to control your farmer if you hop out of the vehicle. If you're on foot, you're screwed with a steering wheel, because you can't move. So you always have to be in a vehicle when playing with a wheel. I did see a steering wheel. I think it was made by Thrustmaster. Was it? Is it the? I can't remember what it is now. What model? But I know Thrustmaster did a wheel. That was designed for, I think it was Gran Turismo on the PlayStation 4. It might have been the Gran Turismo wheel. And it has 2 analog sticks on it. And I was looking at that thinking that probably works very well for farm sim. However, it's quite expensive. I think it's about £699 to buy that steering wheel. And I was like, yeah. Don't need that in my life at this moment in time. Can't afford it. I think this is where I got killed by the lion earlier. Are you telling me he's still here? You could buy a flight sim joystick and use that as well. You could. I must admit, the only thing I would be tempted to get would be the Logitech side panel. He's really not in a good position for me to get a shot at him there. Now he's in a better spot. Right, I want lungs, so... Oh boy. Lions 2, Apex Hunter. That's twice now David's been eaten by the lions. Oh, at this point, David ought to stick to fighting Goliath. The good thing is I shot him first, which means that he is going to die. The bad news is I saw that when I spotted him, he was only level 6, so he won't be a diamond. He won't be a diamond. Although he's big, he's not big enough. Not big enough, sadly. Plus, he was only level 6, so you're not going to get a diamond from a level 6 lion. Level 8, level 9 minimum. Level 8 minimum for a lion. Level 9 ideally is what you want for a diamond. Oh, fireworks. Level 4 lesser kudu. I suddenly noticed a whole load of gems bot running around. Let's go pick up my lion. He's bound to be dead somewhere. I hope killing me made him somehow feel that little bit more important about himself just before he died. Although technically this is a different lion track because this one's 232 to 236. Maybe I got the wrong lion. I've just spotted Mrs. Lion running over there. Need to be a little bit careful. Mrs. Lion clearly isn't happy about something. Those lions really not friendly. Really not. They really don't like me. Those lions really don't like me. But hey, that's payback because I definitely got 2 bullets in her, so she's definitely dead too. So, you know, that's revenge. She started it, she killed me first. So we'll move the waypoint so we don't keep walking to that stand, and hopefully we'll find her and then we'll find the male. But it's nice that the lions attack you though. It is nice. It is nice, isn't it? I do find it a little bit odd on the maps with the bears, that the bears don't attack you. You know? I know the maps with the wolves will sometimes attack you if there's a large enough pack of them. But again, a lot of the time the wolves just run away. For a long time in this game, the thing that scared the most, the thing that killed you the most was was like the buffalo. Buffalo and bison. Those used to be the most dangerous animals in this game for the longest period of time. Buffaloes would kill you for no reason whatsoever. they would just run at you. And bison can be a bit iffy. They can be a bit tricky too. Right, I think we got a dead lion over here. That's Mrs. Lion. Flesh, right lung, left lung, and flesh. Sadly, don't get any bonus points for it because wrong bullets apparently. 44 Magnum does not, sadly, class as the correct weapon when hunting. Now what I need to do is get back on that blood trail of Mr. Lion. I need to click that. Yeah, 44 Magnet. Well, to be fair, I did double lunger. And I don't know if you've ever experienced a situation in real life, but if you have collapsed both your lungs in real life, you'll know it's very difficult to breathe. In fact, it's pretty much impossible to breathe, and you need medical attention very, very quickly if that's the situation. So, having done that to her, she wasn't going to live very long. And I speak from experience when I'm talking about the whole collapsed lung thing, because I have had that. And that's not fun. Very easy. Hello? 5 medium. 5 medium Springbok. Could have been a diamond. And it was just chilling out here with Leo the lion. Who? I shot with the wrong weapon. Oh, what a dumbass. I'm pleased that wasn't a diamond. I am pleased that wasn't a diamond because I fucking messed that up. I shot that with the wrong gun, look. I shot it with the wrong gun. He was also 10 points too low to be a diamond. Yeah, 270 weight was very nice. But obviously a diamond is much bigger. And also you definitely want to shoot it with the right gun. At level... Wait a minute, are you gems bucks? I apologise for the noise in the background, folks. It's Guy Fawkes night and idiots are letting off fireworks. Vuvuzela. That's one of them vuvuzelas, isn't it? That's what I want to shoot. That's what I want to hit. That's what I want to die. That's what has to die. You there. Is the 44 Magnum rated 8? Let's have a look. Inventory. Ammo. 44 Magnum is rated for classes 3 to 8. Yes. 3 to 8. Which means it's not eligible for lions. Because lions are obviously class 9. And my 223 is recommended for classes 1 to 5, which means, unfortunately, that also is not for lions. 7 mil is yes. Yeah. Yeah, the 7 mil will do 4 to 9. So the 7 mil pretty much covers everything from 4 up to 9. And I think it also covers great ones, which are obviously level 10, because the game doesn't have any level 10.
There's one Springbok.
The game doesn't have any level 10 ammunition in the game, so I think it'll also cover you for level 10. Great ones. Oh, Diamond. Diamond Springbok. Nice. So, we're picking up a few nice animals tonight. We're probably not picking up... Apparently that's a level 1 trivial lion. Can lions be trivial? Apparently so. Apparently you can get such a thing as a trivial lion in this game. She's looking at me funny. I heard a growl. Got a hit. Big hit. Vital organs. Only little. Only a little lion. spine shot and double lung, so she definitely was dead. So we've hit level 57. Woo. Right, I guess we should think where to head now, because obviously that's a whole lot of pink I've put on that map. I wonder if I should maybe go there. Let's move away from the hunting pressure. Again, let's not destroy our need zones. At least we know where lions are spawning on this map, which means I can keep coming back here, checking on them every so often, and see if we can't find a diamond. So we had the kudu go off in that direction. I'm trying to remember what the max level is for a kudu. Jackals again. It's over there. Wonder if it was looking for scrub hares. Sounded to me like there was another lion somewhere there as well, after I shot that pig. Why has it got pink hair? Red brown. That's a weird coloured warthog. Might save that as a rare fur type. That might be in my Saskia lodge. That's weird. Weird. Be nice if the game had crocodiles in water like this that you could hunt. That'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? Some African crocodiles. Pig. You coming this way? If he is, we'll take him. Oh, I know what I've got. I know what I've got. I've got some of this stuff. Wild piggy pea. That ought to get him coming. I was trying to use that on Quattrocolinas last night to attract some wild boar. It didn't really work. Wonder if it'll be more successful here. I may be too far away there. That may be just beyond shotgun range, I really think. We got a hit, but no vital organs. You're gonna struggle from that range, I think. We will grab that while we're in. Still here, look. Pig's still here. Still alive. Not going to be alive for long. That second shot got it. Gold, gold. Always believe in a gold. Nice tusks. Nice tusks. Right, I think, given that it's nearly 10 PM, it's nearly time to end the stream for tonight. Heard of Gemsbok? Another need zone added to the map. Springbok over there. Right, let's go to my trophy lodge. Have we spotted anything else? Didn't get any more of those. My friends got lodges. Still none of my friends have got lodges. Right, let's go. We're going to put that Springbok, that diamond Springbok on display somewhere. The only trouble is, since they've changed the scoring system, you've got to come all the way down the bottom. The most recent hunt harvests. Apparently I can't put a Springbok on there. Right, okay. And nope. I did taxidermidize it, didn't I? Apparently I didn't. That'll be why I can't find it. Because I didn't taxidermidize it. Now I should be able to put a Springbok on there. I've got one. Right, I'm going to remove you. Because you're not a diamond, so you don't deserve to be on there. But I got 2 Springboks. We'll put the last one on there. What was that? Have a look. There's that red brown. There's my red brown warthog. Didn't get no jackals. I didn't pick up any lions, so right now my trophy lodge is looking okay. Leucistic reindeer, by the way, diamond, very nice animal. The sea ibex, diamond, that I got last night, very nice. Albino water buffalo, very nice. Albino black-tailed deer, diamond. Piebald elk, diamond. Red brown bear, diamond. Albino mule deer, diamond. So I tend to go for rare fur types as well as the rating. So if it's a choice between like a diamond mule deer and a melanistic diamond mule deer, I'll take the melanistic. Like that one, melanistic blacktail diamond. You're just a common red deer, but you are a diamond, and you've got a massive rack of antlers. Massive rack of antlers on that thing. Then in here, I've got a puma, melanistic female. Really should replace that because that's not even a bronze. And then I have got a dark red male diamond sat there. Got a few bunny rabbits that I added last night. Although again, he's only a gold, not a diamond. Need to improve some of my small stuff. Some of my small animals are a little bit lacking. Water buffalo, again, another diamond. Black water buffalo. And then a piebald diamond whitetail. Nice. Albino female roe deer. And a piebald female roe deer. Got diamond coyote. And another melanistic black-tailed deer, diamond. Plenty of ducks. Cinnamon teal, diamond piebald. Got a leucistic mallard, diamond. Piebald mallard and two piebald mallards. On the wall we've got white tails of diamond nature. Got a black buck over there. A albino red deer. That's quite rare. Gotta admit, that's pretty rare to have an albino red deer. Siberian musk deer. I like this one better because it's melanistic and it looks more evil. Another water buffalo. This one's orange. Got a gold Canada goose. I need to do some more goose hunting. We may have to have a trip to Hirschfelden one night just to do geese hunting, because I've never gotten a diamond goose. Got a mountain goat, diamond. Another diamond brown bear. Piebald diamond Eurasian lynx from Medved. Got a couple more cinnamon teals over here, look. Blacktail albino blacktail deer. And then got some bunny rabbits, white-tailed jackrabbits that I got the other day. Oh, this is like jackrabbit corner of this lodge. And then do you guys want to go and see my look at that for a red deer rack. That rack of antlers is so big. That rack of antlers was so big. I couldn't put the head on the wall. It didn't fit. So I've literally had to just put the antlers on display, chop the rest of the head off. It didn't fit. That was a true rack and a half, that was. Right, let's go and have a look at my Saskia Safari Lodge. This one's a bit different. This one I've just kind of chucked any old rubbish into it. One day I aim to make a better lodge. I aim to make a better one. Again, hopefully with more diamonds and rarer animals in it. Got a couple of moose on display as you first walk in. Couple of golds. You then come over to the bar area. Again, we've got rabbits, we've got European hares, got mallards, blonde mallard, turkeys that I got from Silver Ridge Peaks. Another white-tailed jackrabbit on display there. And another one. Like I say, this is just the lodge where I throw any old rubbish. So we got two white-tailed deers fighting over here. That's a nice display. Again, another rabbit on the table there. A couple of whitetails on the wall. And then we've got a fox, an Iberian wolf, and lesser kudu, I think. And then if we have a trip in here, we've got a warthog, common, bunch of gems bock on the wall, nothing special about them really. This is the boy though, this is my diamond bison. This is the one I was telling you about earlier, the one that I arrow shot on Hirschfelden. It come running at me and I managed to give it the old quick dodge to the side and I put an arrow straight in it. And it wasn't until I harvested that I discovered it was a diamond. So I was really impressed with that. My diamond big boy bison. And then obviously got a little gems bock over here. Nothing special to him really. A nice little display with a lion and lioness. Again, sadly not diamonds. Got a few more turkeys on the wall. Couple more deers. Your pumas, if you like your pumas. Mountain lions, sorry, not pumas, mountain lions. These are a lot of these animals are going to be Silver Ridge Peaks then, I reckon. From my hunting on Silver Ridge when that came out. Elk. Got some foxes in here. I like this one as well. This fox is eating a rabbit, look. I like that. I like that display. I think that's quite nice. And to get a display like that, you have to kill a fox and a rabbit, and then you have to mush them together. That takes me outside. Don't need to go in there. What we got in here? Got a duck. Bighorn sheep. That's a nice display. Full of fallow deer. 3 different fallow deers. Including 1 albino. That's a nice multi-mount. I like that one. Trouble is, multi-mounts are very expensive. And there's another one here, look, with 3 white-tailed deer. I think they're all common. We've got red deer. So we've got a nice male red deer there with a female piebald. More turkeys on the wall. Takes me into the bathroom. Nothing in there. Female lion there. Nice male lion there. 45.3. That was close to being a diamond. That's probably about as close as I've got to a diamond lion. 45.3 trophy score. Some geese having a fight over here. We've got some foxes or coyotes eating a rabbit. Fighting over a rabbit. A bunch of turkeys on display. That's my phantasma, my diamond Iberian wolf. Diamond wolf. That's my ogro, which was another rare wolf from the Quattro map. I'm sure I've got another multi-mount somewhere that I've not put on display. Or that I've removed from display. Might be that one. Yeah. That's the one I wanted. Albino plains bison with a couple of grey wolves. No, that must have been from my old lodge that I deleted. I'm pleased when you delete a lodge, it doesn't delete your trophies. It just puts them back into the trophy manager. And then you can obviously, you know, grab them out again. Gotta have the magnum in the middle, right? Load of handguns on display. I like the fact in this one you can put your guns on display. What have I got over here? I've got guns everywhere, look. Guns, 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 guns. Oh, my muzzle loaders. Muzzle loaders, they're nice. Rancher. On there then, we want to be putting stuff that you would shoot with a shotgun. We go for. Scroll down the list. I think I want to delete some of these. I mean, something like that. Female fallow deer. Worth absolutely 0. That really needs deleting. Same as that. Female red deer, 0. Needs deleting. But this is what happens because you start off when you first get the game, and obviously you start hunting everything. You start you taxidermize everything you hunt. And it isn't until a little while later in the game that you start getting better and better animals that you realise, you know what, I've actually spent a lot of time taxidermising rubbish, taxidermising junk. And you end up with all these freaking dodgy scoring animals then that are just left behind. So I really need to go through and delete all those at some point. Because why do you need bronze animals once you start getting like lots of golds and lots of diamonds? You don't need bronzes anymore. You might as well remove them. Well, those are my 2 lodges so far. As I say, the Spring Creek Manor is the one with all the diamonds in it. So if you are a friend of mine on Steam and you ever come to my lodges to visit, all the diamonds are in the Spring Creek Lodge. But don't try to steal any. I work very hard for them. But that's going to do me for tonight, folks. So thank you everybody who has tuned into tonight's stream. Really appreciate it. Big thank you to everyone who's hit the follow button throughout the stream. All of you that have shown your support. I will be back again tomorrow. So be sure to come back and join me if you're available. I look forward to seeing you all then. Good night for now. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe, everybody. And hopefully see you all again soon.